Hello guys, welcome to the stream. Sorry, I was eating, so I was muted for a bit. Guys, we need income. We need to squeeze every ounce of money we can get. We need to bleed them dry. We need to stack the estates as much as we can. We need to get massive income, guys. Like, absolutely massive. We need to squeeze these people dry completely. Another revolt. Ah, over there. So my goal is to really develop. We need to go for development, build roads. We need to go crazy now. There's a lot of things we need to improve. So many things. It's ridiculous. So now we're really pushing for it. Let's see here. Yeah, let's build roads from here. Actually, let's see how expensive they are. Actually, I have pretty much a full discount. That's good. Why didn't the in-game music change so suddenly? What? That was weird. Like, just suddenly, just right away. That's weird. I mean, I don't mind it. It just was like 180 degree sudden change. It's not something I expected. Yeah, see what the proximity is coming from here. And here. We want to make sure. Okay, here it's coming from the capital, but I think it's more likely to come from here if we build roads from here. So we want to develop here. King Cakes, Glorp. Welcome. Hey again. It's been a long time since I last saw you. How you been? I haven't been on Twitch in for freaking ever. Oh damn. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a long time. Like weeks, I feel like. We've been doing really well. And also, I don't know if you're into this, but we did add channel points with the sound alert, so you can interact with the streamer. Been trying to fix my sleep schedule. It's 3 a.m. 3:19 a.m. right now. Wow. Yeah, it's you're from. Oh, then you're in New York time, right? That's 6 hours behind. Yeah, that's quite late. I went to sleep quite early today. I think I went at midnight. And that's quite early for me, yeah. But you're in Canada? Ontario? Ooh, that is a nice place, like city-wise. Very popular city. I wonder, does Ontario have any mountains nearby? Must have, right? Because I do like mountains. If I see a mountain, I want to climb it. Like right off the bat. So basically right now we're just developing. We want to develop this area here. Ontario is a province and no mountains. We have a bit like mountains near the center of it. I live in a city called Windsor. Okay. Yeah, we're playing Ottomans. RDG requested it. We're playing on very hard. We're also going for a no vessel challenge. Oh my god, second ad in 3 minutes. Dude, I literally have... Sorry for that. I'm sorry for that because, you know, I literally have it on the lowest amount. I think... I don't know if you're still watching the ad. Okay, good. It's just... I literally have it... Oh, it's never mind, it's back. Oh my god. Do you have U-block, ad block, or anything? Yeah, it sucks.
Hello there.
Hello there, Max. Welcome to the stream. What's up? We're doing quite well. We just started the stream. A bit earlier than I usually stream for. But yeah, I'm sorry for the ads, King Cakes. I do have the lowest amount. It's supposed to be like 3 minutes of ads for 1 hour. I think because you tuned in so early, you got hit with the ads that you get by getting into a stream, and then you got hit by the ad that I had coming in when I start the stream. So you got hit by a double ad. Like that's really messed up, to be honest. But yeah, I have the lowest amount. It's like 3 minutes ads per hour. So it's crazy you got hit by so many ads there. I do apologize. I don't want people to struggle with ads. Because myself, I don't like being bombarded with ads. I actually want to visit Canada at some point, King Cakes. I do want to visit it at some point. It's a really nice place. I like the nature of Canada. I'm a big fan of Canada. Let's see where the proximity comes from here. I think capital region, yeah? It's coming from the ocean, it seems like. But we can build like here. Maybe it will then come from the land as well. I'm not sure. So what we could do, okay, we have towns here. Okay, how are the roads here? Let's build a few here. Seems like this is coming from the capital. So we're gonna build any road here. And I'm guessing this is coming from the capital as well. Where's this coming? It's also coming from the capital. What about here? Okay, here is coming from this governor. We have that. I don't think we will get any proximity even by building roads here, but we can try. Why not, guys? Okay, nice. I do like the development we're going for here. Skopje. Let's make sure we are building all the roads we need here. Oh, they're revolting again. Oh, actually not again, but we have another revolt. Let's go inward, actually. Inward is not that bad. Let's tax more. Guys, I'm obsessed with taxation. At the moment, guys, I love taxation. It's the favorite thing I have, guys. Unless I get taxed myself, then, you know, that's not nice. But I think we all don't like being taxed too much. Oh, hey, let's check the... We have some cabinets here, guys. Okay. If you could, I would appreciate that. Nice, you can actually attack that. That's huge. Yeah, it sucks fixing your sleep schedule. It can be a big struggle, King Cakes. Can be a big struggle. Ads are frozen. A new ad won't start playing. Now I have to refresh the stream and restart them from the beginning. Come on, Twitch. If you have ad block or U block, like, please get that. Like, at least you won't have to deal with these issues. I guess when you refresh, they just these days they just automatically pay again. Adblock is actually like they get paid to show ads. So they're actually getting payment because they sold the thing, I think. And the company is like, hey, pay us and we will show ads to people. So do get the uBlock. uBlock is better. It's more reliable. You still can get ads, but I find it more reliable. Although lately I've been getting ads on uBlock too, so maybe they're doing the same with the AdBlock, where they accept payments for showing. And let's see the capital region. How are the roads? We can build here just in case. Like, it's more likely to come from this proximity governor. Max, going back to Turkey. Ooh. How's the weather in Turkey right now? How warm is it there? I wonder. I wonder how warm it is. Where is that city I built? Is it here? Somewhere here it must be. Kaiser. Okay, there you go. Guys, people are building quite a few things here. Okay, now we can build a city here. So guys, we are also trying to encourage immigration to certain places. So we want to really develop the center, the capital regions. I find it actually quite important. We need to develop these areas. Anything else we want here? Just install it. Hopefully it's better now, King Cakes, but that's very abnormal that you're getting so many ads. What is this? Cultural influence, monthly legitimacy, expected card cost. It's only 4 years. To be honest, I don't care. If it's only 4 years, if it was like 10 years, I would go for it. It's only 4 years. Yeah, let's hope it works, because it's not nice when you get spammed by ads. Like, I would be so pissed, honestly. Because with my stream, I have the minimum amount of ads, which should be 3 minutes of ads in 3 hours. So you're getting that many? It's like crazy to me. And anything else we want to go for? Theaters. Yes, theaters. We want more internal demand. Let's see what you're saying, King Cakes. I've been holding back on playing the 1.1x patch. I haven't played a single game since its release. How do you think it feels? I'm probably going to start a new campaign. And yeah, I agree. Okay. I actually feel like it's really good right now. Some nations might need some work on. But in terms of the economy, like if you play Europe, Asia, Africa, like North Africa, not North America, Central America, it's much more playable. It's not just more playable, it's actually enjoyable to play. So I feel like the game is in a good spot here. So if there's a time you should play, it would be now, in my opinion. Right now we're investing a lot into the economy here. We want to make some good progress with that. Alright, you talked me into it. Oh yeah, okay, what nation are you gonna play as? I will say, it's so fun to play tall. Like, it's really fun. I will be honest about that. Like, I have a blast playing tall. Okay, I get that Ottomans I'm not tall right now because I'm a decent sized country. But I like the internal development that you do. It's my favorite part of this game. Which country did you play tall? Technically, I played Ottomans tall in the sense. Okay, not nation-wise. Like we did have a decent amount of land, but for a while we just built as Ottomans. So I consider that like tall playing-ish, where we just refused to expand and we just developed our nation internally. So we had Anatolia only, and then the Balkans here a bit. But then we have played Netherlands tall. We did like a tallish Prussia playthrough where we did not go for the optimal place and everything. Even here, like we're not going for optimal place or anything. Like we are a little bit RPing and everything. I don't know what to call it. Like we're not going tall Ottomans right now, but we are like refusing to do certain things that are less optimal. I don't know what to call that, to be honest. I'm gonna use that next time. I'm not going for their income. I don't know what to call it, really. What would you call that? Hungarian patriots are gonna revolt. Maybe we can stop them. To think about something here. Maybe going with this one. Rebel crackdown. I just kind of don't want to deal with it if I can avoid it. It's fine if they revolt. They're like not a big issue. King Cakes. Alright, loading up the game now. Great to hear. Let me know which nation you're going for though. Nice, we're getting better armies. Janissary musketeers, guys. And we need to get a bigger army, for sure. And actually, we should start investing into more Janissary barracks and stuff. That's the worst part of EU5, deciding who to play as. Yeah. Fortunately, it's easy for me because the viewers, they determine what I'm playing. So to me, it's easy. It's like, yeah, okay, I'll play that nation. Nice, better, bad. Oh, yes, yes, yes. So we got better infantry now. Also, like playing Ottomans, like the music you have is so enjoyable. Did you destroy Byzantine? I don't think I have. Actually, now they're destroyed. The last holding of Byzantine was here, and I kind of forgot to vassalize them. Yeah, yes, you did, yeah. But I kind of wanted to keep them as a pet, but then I forgot to vassalize them. And we're going for a no vassal run. So do keep in mind that. Some people... There was one guy earlier, Lola Pet Empire. Yeah, I kind of wanted to keep one. I have to be honest, I did want to keep one. It would be cute. There was one guy a few days ago. He was so angry a bit. I didn't get so angry. He got frustrated. I wasn't spamming vassals and stuff like that. But I don't know. I don't like going vassals. Not because it's bad. It's actually most optimal to go for vassals early on, especially. It's just it's not interesting for me. It gets too easy if I go for that. So I've been only holding personally my holdings here. Direct control. It's been more interesting. Can automate these back again. How's your culture? Hold on, I'm gonna check my tax base. Wait, since when? Did I forget to take this land back? Huh. Interesting, I did. Accidentally gave this guy independence. That's weird. That's my bad. How's my culture? Let's show you that. Of course, you know, Turkish culture is massive. It's like very widespread, you can see. It's kind of everywhere, especially in the Greek lands. Quite a bit of them there, 30%. And then we had lower Egyptians, 12%, and Greek 12%, 17. We had to convert a lot of Greeks. We are not doing it anymore because they finally got the event where they started liking us. They actually hated us, and because of that, we had zero happiness, pop happiness with that. So these lands were actually really not working well at all. We had the minimum, like we got negative 10% control and something else, like so they were really unhappy. Now it's better, but you see, it was like, okay, these are not accepted cultures, or they might even hate us, but it was literally zero here. That's how bad it was. So it's recovering now. Sandro, I have a question. How did you build a local governor in Ankara if you have a capital in Constantinople? How do you have direct road there? Currently in my run, it doesn't let me because I don't have direct road to my capital. Ankara, you probably mean this one, right? Oh, I don't have a governor here. I did think about building one here actually at the start of the game because it starts as a city, but I didn't build it because it doesn't have any rivers. So I built one instead in Kayseri. Yes, this one has a river. And it's a pretty decent place where... Actually similar. But yeah, we have one here. You need to... So, I'll show you. I'll show you. So, this counts as a road, technically. Or not as a road, but it counts as... Good. Okay, so you can build a road from here, and it counts as coming from your capital. So if I want the governor here in Kayseri, I need to build a road from here to here. You don't need like this counts as a not a road, but like where the because they did take that in consideration. So they did take that in consideration that you don't have to go like all the way around here to build a road and then get the governor here. That would be crazy. So you just need to build a road from here. And then also you can check proximity, like where is the proximity coming from here to here. So you see here, here's the proximity coming from. And then you know, okay, I need to build roads from here to here. Kind of gives you the idea where you should build roads. Like here, technically it's come from here. You can build some roads, I guess. Like even though I built roads from here by land, it still considers these places to... It spreads from the sea to here. Don't know if you should do this, but that's what I've been doing sometimes here. Because it doesn't prefer land for some reason. It's spread by the ocean, it's nicer. It depends. It depends. You know, I'm also developing a lot of the areas here. Let's build a town here. What about this place? Oh, that's iron. Let's not build one there. King Cake. So because I want to sleep at a reasonable time and choosing a country is always overwhelming, I think I'll not start a new game today. But I'm thinking about playing as Milan. Yeah, Milan would be a good choice. Yeah, go for Milan, honestly. Milan is nice. This Milan is going as a kingdom. But it's a very nice place to start, yeah. And you do have the access to some gold here. And silver. You have gold here, up here north. It's really good for you. Saffron and silac you have. Yeah, my Milan is huge, yeah. This is, I don't know. I think maybe it's because we're playing on very hard. Nations do much better. Like we have big Teutonic Order, Livonian Order. Bohemia is massive. It's the biggest one I've seen in a while. But yeah, it is massive, yeah. We do need better boats. Do we have any better boats? We have some better boats. But I don't know if it's... Well, actually, let's see. Do we have any tech 3? No, we don't have. Okay. Appreciate it, guys. So that's something we need to fix. We need to get better boats. Aren't these transportation? They are. I think we have a good amount of that. So that's something we need to focus on as well. We need to get better boats. I think I chose one better boat here somewhere. I didn't actually. My bad. Actually one, yeah. Galleon. But we need to go for more. We need better technologies for boats. So let's just build the economy here. We need more burgers and everything. And hey guys, soon it's weekend. Not too far from that, guys. Still Thursday, but you know we're getting there. Slowly. Let's take a closer look on the cities. Is there any cities we can make here? Because we built a lot of towns recently. King Case, I just got back from the washroom. Not sure if you were talking to me. I might have, but I'm like a goldfish. I forget things. Let's see what I might have said. King Case, any tips? Any big tips you learned, by the way, since our last year? Oh, you've been gone for a long time, and I've learned a lot since then. I don't know exactly what you missed. Internal economy is like really important, I would say. I mean, obviously. Like, go for bookmaking, you create demand for paper internally. If you have any ways to make paper, go for universities, create even more demand. You see how much it takes. Create as many clergy buildings, because they also create internal demand. Hospitals are always good. Like these things are like they not show us making any money for you, but it creates internal demand. And if you can meet that demand, then you can create more paper buildings. So internal demand generates more money for you in many ways, yeah. Of course, there's other ways you can generate money by exporting your goods, but you want like a nice demand internally, because then you will have a bigger, like for example, burger population. And if you have a bigger population for burgers, you will be taxing them more. So just because you have like more internal demand, you can suddenly just tax them more. Like, so that's why I go for like theaters are also like, it's even better than universities, because it's a very cheap building that's very good for like internal demand. Like, let's see a building that we have built a lot of theaters, so then not employed all of them. Like, you see theater maintenance. Cloth uses no tools, by the way. Cloth uses no tools. Wine, great. Like, look at that demand. Paper also doesn't use any tools for production methods. And fine cloth. Like, all of these are like crazy good. So you create demand internally, and it's like, damn, great. Make a good money there. I hope you've been building your pound locks and canals and bridges and your bailiffs. Yes, we have been. But now that you mention that, like recently we built a lot of cities. We actually had only like 12 cities. So we probably can build like, actually you see 34 pound locks. But you can build a lot more, because these are new cities here. Yeah, we've been developing our cities now. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. And we've been urbanizing here heavily now. We've been urbanizing quite a lot here. I mean, now we're like trying to make as many cities close to the capital. So we are immigrating people here. Soon we can like get people here, make a capital here. I just want to make everything here into cities. We want the capital region especially to be very urbanized. And we have urbanized here too heavily. There was a big population here. And even then, like, it's always good to make a city, because if you have already a town, you just make a city and you get the additional 5% control. And there's, of course, other things, but that's the first thing you think about is like, okay, we get more control. Okay, nice. We can make this into a city. Okay, let's make this into a city next. But yeah, we've been urbanizing like crazy. Like it's actually like mind blowing. And there's so much more room we can do. Like, see, there's no urbanization efforts done here yet, and I really want to start urbanizing here too. Although it's mostly like mountains, but in between the mountains, there's like here, for example, it's a pretty good place to start urbanizing. So let's also urbanize here. Apparently, I always thought that you shouldn't make cities on good RGOs, but if you are able to immigrate a lot of people there, it's actually better apparently, because if you can get a big population there, it's actually better for RGOs. But then you also need a big population there to make up for that. So it's kind of like a trade-off. Like, do you want that or not? So much control. Or do you mean me or yourself in your playthrough? See here. Gonna build more towns here. These are like mountainous regions, so not so good. Yeah, we need to urbanize here. Anything else? Are you? Okay. Oh, for some reason the mod chat doesn't show that. That's weird. Yeah, we've been going crazy. We made a lot of cities all around. Let's see, anything here? Let's make this into a city. There should be some cities we can make here, right? One. These are newly conquered lands, so they're still kind of like upset with us, but I'm fine with developing them. Only 4,000 people here? Oh my god, what the fuck? Yeah. What the fuck happened there? They probably starved. So because we have so many, what do you call it? We have so many towns, we should go for like other things too. An ad got me with you, Block. I know I haven't watched for an hour. Yeah, you haven't. So theoretically, if the minimum ads I can go for is like 3 minutes of ads per hour, I'm guessing they put every You're probably getting like 10-second ads, right? You're probably getting like 10-second ads. Or like 30-second ads, sorry. Okay, it's done? Okay, good. It's just I don't get anything from ads really, so it's kind of a waste of time for me to have ads. Actually, it's more likely to turn people off for having ads. So I would actually prefer having no ads on my channel. There's no reason for me to have ads. And people already have been supporting my stream a lot here. They've been like gifting me subscriptions and donating me bits. So I'd rather just have ads off so people can actually come here to enjoy the stream. A lot of streamers are complaining about it. Yeah. Because I do understand, like, if you go into a stream and you get instantly an ad, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Like, let me at least watch this the stream before I get ads. Oh, this is nice. Look at the cab power and maintenance. Oh, wait. We're gonna remove it. We added a new system. Actually, this is good, yeah. Because we are changing from cavalry to infantry as the age goes. I'm sad losing that one. But yeah, cavalry is not as strong later on. It's always been like that. They're good, but are they gonna be less good? So any place that's close to a city, we wanna immigrate people to. Also, King K, I think it's crazy. There's even an option, like if you subscribe to a streamer, there's an option for streamers to make it so that even subs get ads. I think that's crazy. That should not be even an option. Like, take that away. There should be no way for a streamer to put ads on subscribers. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. I bet so few people use it, yeah. It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, you have to be very, like, honestly, a little bit unhinged for doing that. Like, I'm not gonna be lying. Like, that's very abnormal behavior. If you go for something like that. So we want a new market down here. We have no access here. Okay, we need a city here. Let's make this a city. This is a good harbor. It's actually decent. Yeah, let's make one city there. This is also a really good place, but we don't have it anymore. I forgot to annex it. Or not annex it. I forgot to take it back in a war. Anything else here? This make a city. Yes, we do need money. We need money because we need to be investing like crazy amount here. I'm fine not attacking. I know I can attack and develop at the same time. It's just I enjoy doing this so much. I feel like if I'm in a war, I'm always like taken away from the thing I enjoy a lot, which is like developing infrastructure. So that's why I'm not doing like min-maxing, like going for war and developing at the same time, because it kind of takes away from the enjoyment. Also, let's check, are we having enough of goods here? We are having full discount, that's good. It's very important that we have the full discount here. Interesting, Milan doesn't have crown power, they have republican culture. Do you start Milan as a republican? Or I guess I haven't played a non-kingdom empire. If Milan starts as a republican, there is an option later on. I think you can turn into a monarchy through an event, I think. But I can't confirm that because I have not played Milan. Okay, it's time to develop these areas too. Oh yeah, this is good. Yeah, we're gonna go for all of these. I like building cities and towns if I can on the coast. I do like doing that. Okay, let's look carefully. Check more development. I want to develop the coastline so we get more harbors, things like that. Like we prefer having more development on the coast. Because if we can get more harbors, we get more proximity, we got better everything. Everything gets better. Okay. King Cakes, there's also a territory bonus on coastal land. Ooh, there is. Oh, you mean this one? Yeah, local population capacity, local food production capacity, production and development. Yeah, true. I didn't even think about that. Do I want research? I do. Yep, I do. That's a big bonus for research. It's not bad. It was expensive, but I was like, okay, we do want that. And I start developing this area. King Cakes, there are different versions of it too, I think too. But I might be making this up because it's been a while since I played EU5. Yeah, it actually wouldn't surprise me if there are different versions of it. And not all of them are coastal locations. Some are... Actually, no, they are probably. Just some of them are like wetlands and stuff. So some of them might still be... Oh, come on. I was just building towns there and everything. You revolt on me? God damn it. Monaco, hello, brother. Hey. Ahmed, yo, is this like CK3? I feel like it is. Is it better? What are you making up now? King Cakes, are you leaving auto trade on? Yes, we are auto trading. Definitely. Much more efficient. It's kind of like EU3, but it's more like Wiki 3. More like that, because the economies are... It's taking a lot of systems from Wiki 3, but a bit more simplified. It's a little bit like CK3, but not really. The characters and dynasties, as they're not important because you are playing as a country. There's less character interaction. And it has more population simulation and more economy simulation. In some way it is like CK3. But if you get it, don't think about the characters being the main driving force. It's the country you're playing as. So there's the separation, what you think is CK3 and EU5. Mortical, you said something about probably making something up. Oh, if it was about the coastal line, maybe that's something I was saying. But to be honest, I can't recall it now. I did just wake up, so I'm like a goldfish. But yeah, man, this is a really nice game. I do like this game a lot. And I played CK through. I played over 1,000 hours of CK2 and a decent amount of hours on what do you call it? A decent amount of hours on CK3. This is a really fun game. Sleepy boy, yeah. We sleepy, man. Yeah, I don't know what I was talking about. Maybe I was responding to someone, and I responded in like a weird way. That could be it, Mortar Coil. I have 16... why not 16,000? 1,600 hours on EU5. I have almost 500 hours. Dude, you've been grinding on EU5. Are you streaming on multiple platforms, King Cakes? Yes, we are. Yeah, you might not have known because you haven't been on the stream for a long time. We are also streaming